Hey everyone, it's Chris again. Today I have a Black Ops 3 Zombies power leveling strategy. It's very simple. You get onto this ledge here in teleporter, I think it's C, and you jump from where that wolf is right now over to this floor here. You carefully walk along the edge, and then you can go all the way up to this lamp post. Once you get here, you'll fall if you go any further. Staying here, you are invulnerable. Nothing can kill you. You do have to be careful though, because the ray gun, for example, will knock you down. If you aim this way and fire, you'll be knocked down and fall down. Multiple people can get on this ledge. A lot of people have seen it before, but I don't think people have been using it to power level. And that's really what it's good for. Now right now I'm on a dog round, so this will be over soon. Every single round is worth 1,000 XP that you complete. Obviously if you have double XP it's 2,000. So if you get your hands on some codes or something, that's good. But the real strategy for power leveling, you're probably like, well, you're going to run out of ammo. Actually, you'd be surprised. Alright, so see how I jumped? That's how I was able to get that max ammo. That is all the ammo I'm going to need for the next 5 levels. And I'll explain to you how that is freaking possible. And this is how people get the high rounds. Now, if they're doing it legitimately and they're not glitching like this, they're doing the same thing. They just are moving at the same time. For this is good for a new player to learn the ropes and to just straight up power level guns and everything. Now you need 3 weapons, preferably with several hundred rounds each. I purposely picked a crappy gun just to show you that it really doesn't matter. The Cumulus Struggle is the starting rifle you can get in the first room. Now, let me start with my Thunderwall. Fire once, they go flying. I switch to my Dead Wire. Fire once to get electrocuted. I wait about 2-3 seconds, and then I fire again, and they get electrocuted. I switch to my Blast Furnace. Fire that, and they all burn. Switched back to my Thunderwall, and now it's ready again. Switch to my Cumulus Struggle, and I repeat the process. Doesn't matter what gun I'm using. I'm literally using a handful of rounds to kill a ridiculous number of zombies. And I'll just cycle through a few times so you can see how this works. I prefer to get them in this order, but you can tweak the order if you want. Now, part of the reason I picked these particular abilities is that they're the only ones that give you kills and points for defeating enemies with them. If you use Turned or Fireworks, you do not get points beyond the initial kill. It's not necessarily guaranteed to always happen on one shot, but that's why you have large magazines. But that being said, using Fireworks, yeah, you get a point for that first kill, but every other zombie it kills, if you check your score, you don't get any credit for it. But if I check my score with this, for example, when these guys all start dropping, you'll see my kills went up. Now, let's try Thunderwall. Fire this. See, I got 5 kills there. Let's try the next gun. Oh, it didn't trigger. There we go. So you see you got 2-3 kills there. Fireworks and Turned, if you pay attention to this screen by hitting select, you'll notice that they do not count beyond the initial kill and when the turn guy dies. So you don't want to use them for this strategy because you'll basically be only getting 1 or 2 kills every maybe 20 zombies that die. Totally not worth it. So that's why I use these 3 in particular, besides the fact that it's very easy to cycle through them. Notice I'm not even getting the max ammo. I've only used a handful of rounds and I'm almost done the round probably. And sometimes I won't fire, I'll just let them build up. But I don't like to wait too long, so that's why I like cycling like this. You could theoretically do this with a single gun, but it would take a lot longer. I like the cycling through, and it goes a lot faster. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to know about this. I typically do this strategy even in a 4-player game. I try to make sure that I'm the one who gets up here first once I have enough points to have all 3 of my guns. And now it's the end of the round, so I'm not going to waste my Blast Furnace. Just do a lightning. Now I'll get another 1,000 points. And if I see a max ammo, I'll grab it if possible right here. But I will spend 4, 5, maybe even 10 rounds up here, never having to jump down. Sometimes I'll jump down to get a gobble gum. If you get the Alchemist gobble gum, that's probably the best one because it gives you 2 basically max ammos for getting points for killing zombies. If you do this with sniper rifles, you will get more experience because a headshot is worth 75 XP versus a normal kill is worth 50. So you'll be able to headshot the initial zombie up until around, like, if you have a Draken, it's like level 45 or 42 or so. So I would definitely do that. I literally just did this. I got to level 52 and I maxed my prestige level, so I had to exit the game at level 52. I've done this to 57. Usually I just kind of get bored or I have other things to do. But people can use this to get to very high rounds. And once you understand how this works, you can theoretically learn to train in the center courtyard with a setup of guns just like this with the perk setup that I have. It's very simple, very easy. Don't think there's much more to say about this. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. Obviously, I'm in Prestige 4. And I just started doing this a day ago. And I went up an entire Prestige, like 35 levels. So it's definitely worth it. It's very easy, very simple. Make sure to let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more Black Ops 3 zombies. I can do a lot more than just stand still and shoot things. I'm actually pretty good at the game and I'm pretty good at training. I will say that the game is much more difficult than Black Ops 3. But I definitely am enjoying it. Alright, good luck and have fun, guys. Let me know what you're looking for on my YouTube channel.